Hi guys, we're from Rivals FM. This is the Doncaster Rovers playthrough the Rise to Glory, and today we're on episode 80. And today we've got the FA Cup third round. So we're taking on Bradford City. Let's have a quick look at their team. Well, get there. Where are they then? So they're in League One. This should be a fairly easy sort of victory for us, really. I can't imagine us struggling too much. I mean, he's on loan, so I guess he's probably better than what they've got. Mark Cullen. To be honest, they don't look great. He's not too bad. Towel, he's 31 years old. I definitely think we've got players who in our sort of like backup that can actually dismantle this team. Anyway, before we get to that, let's have a quick look and see what has gone on since you've been away. So, I said it, didn't I? I said Everton in 16th place. We'll probably lose to them. And we very, very nearly did. We made very hard work of it, to be honest. Let's have a quick look then, shall we? I was completely blown to concede 4, and I think our defence at times is just playing atrocious, like in this game. I mean, the penalty basically came out of nowhere, fairly early on, but we hit back straight away. The new signing, Forsey, played into back post to Marquez, who puts it away. So we've got Forsey, Keane and Marquez on at this stage. Rotating a little bit as well, if he plays, because they're all fatigued, like they're on 89-90%. Here again, that's what I mean. Defence just not picking up men. They're not tracking the players. Luckily, our strike force is bailing them out. 4 goals, you know. Keane slots it away into corner. 2-2 at that stage. We then actually took the lead. So Keane gets the ball, plays it out to Bonfrisco, heads for the byline, crosses it in, back post. Forsey gets a goal on his competitive debut. Well, on any of his debuts, competitive or non-competitive. He scored a debut. It's Doncaster Rovers' first goal on his first debut. So then they pulled one back, so it's 3-3 at that stage, 52 minutes. I'm still thinking, there's plenty of time for us to score goals here. Until we got to 89th minute, and then they scored one. I'm like, oh, that's it, we're blowing it. But no, Bonfrisco comes back and get a little bit fortunate. Nice little turn by Bonfrisco, 360-degree turn. I don't know, maybe it's like a Zidane turn. But yeah, puts it away, and it's 4-4. So I gave the defence a bit of a rollicking light, because it's just not good enough. 4 goals away to Everton. Let's have a look at the league where we are now. I mean, Everton are 15th, so they'd have remained 16th if they'd actually lost to us. That's what's disappointing. So Chelsea leap above us, but we have got a game in hand, so we have a goal difference. If we win our game in hand, we should move up into second. So Manchester United are 5 points clear. So they've got 8 points clear if they get their no, they won't go. Yeah, no. If we both win, they'll be 5 points clear. Stays 5 points. So Manchester City are still behind us, so they're not really picking up, are they? Liverpool, I don't think they're much of a threat. They're too many points behind, I would say. I think we'll have a look at the squad after we've played the game. I just need to set the lineup. I've not done that yet, so I'll be back in a second. So I've sorted it then. So, team we're going with today, we've got Gregory in there. He's the youngster. Is he 19 or 20? He's 19 years old. Recently signed a new contract as well. Sepulveda, I need to make sure I'm training him right. Wingback, for God's sake. That's the last thing I want to bloody do. Should we train him as a fullback? I mean, what's he best suited? Best suited as a wingback. We'll train him as a wingback when we get to that sort of stage. I will make him a wingback for now, though. So yeah, we've got Sepulveda. He's taking the place of Breus in the squad now. I've took Mori out because I wasn't really playing him. I don't think I need him. I'm trying to sell him. I can't really get a bite for him though a minute. So he's not even registered now. He's not even set up though. So we've got James. He's the youngster as well, centre back. Not bad as he. He's one we signed in transfer window, the summer transfer window. Mancini and Lewis, who's another youngster who've been bringing through, quite good at 19 years old. Brigantia, Montano and May in centre. May again looking decent for an 18-year-old. I think he's the one brought in. Capiteo, Christopher and Forsey up top. I want to get Christopher a little bit more sharpness, to be honest. So I'm playing him and Forsey's playing out left. I know he can play as a complete striker, but I'm going to play him as a poacher, to be honest. I think I think he'll do. I think either or can do well there, to be honest. I think that's a good thing about it. So we're going to crack on then. Let's submit the team. I expect a decent victory over these now, particularly with some of the players that we're playing. Hand it over. No one reacts whatsoever. Yeah, we're good to go. So they get the highlight. The kickoff highlight is pretty much leads to absolutely nothing. There you go. Yeah, we should destroy these. We should absolutely dismantle them. When you look at, I mean, I didn't see him actually in their team. We looked through earlier. So Fielding's taking the goal kick. I suspect we should win this one back fairly easily. Mancini let his man get behind him actually. Did well to come back and get it though. It was obviously a poor touch from their striker. May, the youngster, plays up to Forsey. What's he going to do here then? Apparently this report is very unpredictable, which sort of like aids him sort of pulling away from his man and beating his marker. So I'm expecting some good things from him. That's a poor ball though, isn't it? Oh, Sepulveda does well there. He's charging up the wing though. He's there. He's going forward. Cross it in near post. Christopher, it's a penalty. And it looks like Briganti's going to take it. I mean, one of the things I mentioned is like production at like midfielders, isn't it? At the start of the transfer window when I'm thinking about who to buy. I'm looking at Carlos Eduardo. I think he's got Young Player of the Month. So we're looking at him. He's played something like 22 games. He's got one goal. That's it. No assists. So it's wrong with playmaker. I mean, maybe his productivity comes before the assist. You know, if he's doing all the work, pass it to like Capiteo now, or just cross it in back post. Forsey way. You know. It's obviously done a lot of work there, but you'd not see it, would you? Because he's not come as assist. Because Capiteo would have the assist. Maybe it's just one of them things, because he is a fantastic player, isn't he? When we look at our midfield, Forsey, the ideal midfield thing that we should be going for is... I said Forsey, didn't I? What am I on about? It should be Brigantia, Carlos Eduardo, and Montano, I think. When you look at them three, they look phenomenal, don't they? Three phenomenal players. So maybe we're struggling a little bit more than I expected, to be honest. Well, maybe struggling is not the word to use. We're just not really carving anything out, are we? It's hopefully, like, the strike force starts actually getting some goals. Well, hitting it on target. Ooh! Wait, I tell you that was very fortunate. I don't know what the keeper's doing, like. It's like he didn't want to bend down, did he? Bad back or something, maybe? Montano, there you go. Sprays it out, right to Sepulveda. I don't know what the keeper were doing. It's like if we were leaving it as though we were expected to go out, maybe? I don't know. But we capitalised on it. We had 12 shots, 5 on target, which was a little bit better than what we had in the past. But Brigantia missed a penalty. That's a bit disappointing for Brigantia, isn't it? You know, I'm bigging him up and then he misses the penalty. Ooh! The free kick was better than the penalty, I have to say. So Forsey's got 2 goals in 2 games. Not bad at all, really. I'm not trying. I need to train him as a poach, really, don't I? Mate, edge of box! Oh, Mancini slides it away into the far corner. I think, you know, May called the... well, they didn't call this bluff. Oh, it's offside. Were he offside? I'm not convinced he were offside there, to be honest. I think that's a dreadful decision. 18 shots, 6 on target, so yep, we're going back to normal here with lots of things, aren't we? I don't think anyone's going to be having 80% shot accuracy, are they, in our team anymore? It'd be interesting to see it after the game, see what it is, actually. I can't imagine it being great. Still, we're happy. Sparked a little bit of response from them. Let's see if they perk up for the second half, maybe. Get a few more highlights here. It's not been that great so far, has it? I mean, we've got 2 goals, but it's been fairly quiet, I'd say, for what it is, for what we're expecting. Forsey, back post. Ooh, no. Brigantia, May steps ahead of Brigantia, though. Look at that. Dominating. He's stamping his authority into the team. It's a good tackle there, though. Brigantia's lost the ball. Looks like it was covered there by James, the youngster. Maybe it's time to make some changes. Christopher's not really playing well, is he? I think what we might look to do is kind of change him. Put Keane on. I don't think we need to make many changes. Brigantia. That's one thing I need to look at. I need to try and find a signing who can play backups around my playmaker. Preferably an English player. I just don't think that's possible, to be honest. I don't think there's any of them out there. So unless I change it, I like to look for like a deep line playmaker maybe. That might be an option. He's intercepted the throw. That's, again, poor. It's like they're not even concentrating, are they? James as well. Sepulveda. Finds Montano to Brigantia. Brigantia needs to play better. He's not playing very well this game. Look at Sepulveda out right. Look out left. Forsey. He's hit the post. Going for his second goal there. Capiteo. Oh, it's not a good ball, that is it? Now they're on counter attack, but they're a bit slow, aren't they? I think they've messed it up there a little bit. They've let themselves down. Now they're playing it back. This is like Forsey's going to get the end of it. He has done. He's going to paddle it wide. He does his Keane, and Keane finishes it off. We're 3-0 up now. 60 minutes gone. And now we're gone into the game, and we're 3-0 up. I mean, I say we should expect a few goals, and to be honest, you can see us getting like 5 goals here, can't you? Not really making any changes, I don't think, at the pressing, because I don't think there's really any need to do it. Are we still playing it down the centre? I'm not sure, actually. Yeah, we are. We'll try a little bit different, actually. Didn't realise it's not changed that. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why we're missing all the shots. Maybe they need a bit more space to be a bit more clinical. Montano does well to get there, though. It looked like it was sort of like a last-ditch sort of effort to get the ball. Like he just had to stick his foot out, and that's why he didn't get to anyone, I guess. Gregory drops it in front of him. High Sepulveda. So Montano now, they go through the centre, though. We said to attack out wide. That's a poor ball, isn't it, by May? Over the top, then. Loader is going to play it to centre. And to be honest, he nearly missed it, didn't he? He put it straight at keeper. If anything, maybe keeper should have done better. Has Gregory got a mohawk? It'll awfully like it, doesn't it? He has, hasn't he? I think he has. Wow. Stylish, eh? 3-1 then. I don't think it's any danger. We ain't gonna drop this, are we? We ain't gonna concede here. Nah, not at all. 26 shots though. That's the concerning thing for me. But 26 shots, and we've scored 3. 27 shots. 8 on target though. Brigantia then plays it to Montano. It's his first time. It's ricocheted off their player though. I mean, if we concede another one here, it's going to be a bit squeaky bum time, isn't it? Someone could chase him down here. He's going to fuck up. I thought Christopher was going to nick it off him then. Oh, it's through. Oh, defence. Defence. What are you doing? His 10th goal, let's see. It's 3-2. You know, we're making it hard work. Defence again. What are they playing about at? I mean, yeah, we're playing a second string team here. I think it's Baker in it. No, it's Mancini. Wow. He should be playing a lot better considering he wanted to be in first team. James! Oh, he scored on his debut! No, it's not his debut. It's not his debut. I'm lying. But he scored. I think it's in my second or third game. Took my hat to him, eh? Nice little header. 4-2 up now. 90th minute. Looks like we've seen it out there, doesn't it? Capiteo and James, both the youngsters, then getting themselves a goal. Force is taking the free kick. And I think we're going for goal, boys. It's a poor free kick in fairness. 33 shots and we scored 4. That's disappointing. Anyway. Let's have a look. See what our team's doing then. I said we'll have a look at our squad, didn't I? See stats wise. So let's have a look then. So Keane is our top scorer, followed by Christopher. I thought Christopher would have been top. Although we did have that injury, didn't he? So it's not played as many as Keane, so that's definite there, isn't it? It's quite a drop off after that though, when it Bonfrisco, Marcus, neither of them have been like the clinical selves. We're scoring most of our goals through centre now with lots of things. Maybe it's because we changed our tactic. I might change that back again. Assists wise, so Bonfrisco, Marcus, so they are getting assists, so maybe we're attacking out wide and the centre forward scoring. Etelvino, Christopher, West Gaia got 7, Keane got 9, chances created, Keane, Marcus, Bonfrisco. I suppose it's what you expect, isn't it? Man at matches, Christopher and Marcus, real. Where's Keane then? 4. I expect he'd be on high wheel goals that he scored. Pass completion rate, accurately Lewis. Brigantia's good. Where's our youngsters? Montano, 81%, should be a little bit better. Carlos Eduardo, 82%. It's not too bad. Fossum's 81% as well. Lemaire, 79%, it could be better. Anyone else that's really low down? Turanega, 78%, say he's our ball-playing defender, isn't he? Moises Keane, 72%, so he must be giving a few away, isn't he? Unless he's classing them as crosses and our players just aren't getting down to the end of them. Tackles-wise, Etelvino is always up there, isn't he? Mancini. Dribbling, I say, it's useless to me. Marcus Bonfrisco, expected because they're out wide. Here we are, actually. James, there you go. Look at that, 100%. Capiteo, 71%. Illy, 71%. Turanega. Marquez, 63%. So these have dropped off considerably from last year. Keane, 61%. No. Christopher, 61%. Keane, 51%. Bonfrisco, 48%. So Bonfrisco's really letting us down a bit, isn't he? Force is not a great start, 41%. Anyone else? Any other strikers? No. Well, that's to be it, doesn't it? So our dirty player, Etelvino. Look at that, 11 yellow cards. My God, he's nearly getting 1 every 2 games. Red cards went got an average rating, so Forsey, I mean, he's only had 2 games, but he's got an 8. So, that's got 9 and a 7. I think he's probably 8s in both games, probably. A 7.64 for Keane, that's not bad. Capiteo's done really well, hasn't he? Christopher, it was really disappointing then. In terms of games played, Lemaire, 7.9. I mean, it's not bad, is it? Montano, so they're both 7.09s. Yeah, I mean, that's about it, isn't it? Right, guys, so let's have a quick look at... Well, we don't just look at the league. We know what it is, don't we? Still same as we were before, because that was a cup game. So, schedule-wise, what we're coming back to there? I think we're going to come back to Man United game away. I think we'll get that one then. Let's go Leicester, Chelsea, then back to Manchester United game. So we're going to leave it there then, guys. I don't think there's much else to report in terms of transfers. I think we'll touch upon that in next episode. We are trying to get rid of a few, but... oh, yeah, Ball Day. I said that they wanted £21,000 us to contribute to his weekly wage. So what I did is I offered it to him, but I couldn't exclude the contribution, wage contribution. So what I did is I put it on and I put it locked at £100 a week, and they came back in with £20 million offer, £100 a week. I don't know if it's been accepted yet though. That's it. Or has it gone? I've not even noticed. No, it's not gone yet. It's not been accepted, but it will be at some point, I imagine. Because you don't want to stay here, so that's the other thing. So yeah, so that's it, guys. So if you enjoyed today's episode, hit that like button, show some support, comments and questions, stick them down in the comment section. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.